Hello. Let's see if we get sound. We do. How's it going? How's it going? Comments up. Good. Let me post this. And let me pin it actually. Oh, can't pin it there. I can pin it in YouTube. Good. So, how's everything going, everybody? How's it going? Nice. We're 15, no, 12 minutes early. Excuse me. So, I just want to make sure everything was good. Because if I didn't get on here now, I'd be bed. So I have some stuff that I'm going to put up for sale if anyone's interested at all. Still have a lot of stuff on eBay. For the last 2, 3 weeks, I've been doing all auctions on eBay, all auctions. So it's nice because I get a break. Everything ends on a Friday. I pack it and ship it Saturday, Sunday. So that's nice. So we're just going to see if we can get some more people in. See, people are coming in. Thank you. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Or if you were a subscriber before, you may have to resubscribe. I've been seeing that a lot lately. And don't be shy. Come on in, say hello. You don't have to do anything or anything at all. Just we can just chat if you'd like. Style. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Angel, how are you? How have you been? All good, thank you. Thank God. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. How have you been doing? Are you still buying? Are you still selling? Are you still collecting toys? Um, haven't been on YouTube that much. I've been trying for the last 2 weeks. I go on here and there. Like last week, I was on in the morning at 9 my old time. I figured, let me try at night because I do have a lot of stuff I'd like to sell. Um, move out, and I did whatnot. Whatnot. Still doing eBay. Haven't touched Macari in a long time. That's it. Like toys, action comics, etc. Not selling much. How do you feel about McFarlane losing the rights to the DC action figures and Hasbro winding down their action figures? Like they want to get out. Of course, I mean, 24, $28. What are they going to do? How much higher are they going to go? It's ridiculous. Did not know that. Not fair, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forget when the license for them runs out. If you notice lately, they're bringing more and more and more stuff back. They get stuff they had on hold, and now that they lost the right, who I think Mattel got the rights. I'm not sure. I forget. But yeah, McFarlane lost them. So McFarlane will just get something else. I thought they did figures, but it's just like, how many Batmans can you have? How many Batmans can you make? It's ridiculous. Some of them are nice. Some of them are basic, I guess. I mean, I didn't read Batman 90s. They just went on the comics. They just went everywhere with him. Let's see if I can find this out. To Mattel. Okay, sounds good. I'm hoping more people come in. But yeah, I just looked and McFarlane lost the right to, to Mattel. While Mattel's agreement officially begins late 2026, like Farland will likely start producing DC figures by the end of 25, as licensing transitions often involve a cooling off period. Mattel's plans. Mattel aims to bring iconic DC characters to life with new innovation, including rights for all DC stories such as Superman, Wonder Woman, the Joker, and Harlequin. Yeah, right now, thanks for coming in, everybody. Come on in and say hi. Right, Farland was focusing mainly on Batman. They just did a ton of Batman, like Batman everything. Then they went up in price, and it's like, man, $28 for a 7-inch figure, crazy. But thanks for coming in, everybody. Come on in, say hello. How are you? What's happening? Don't be a stranger. Come on in and say howdy doody. I was just talking to my old time YouTube friends. He's also a toy collector, and he didn't know that McFarlane lost the right to the DC figures to Mattel. I forgot it was Mattel. I had to find out. I had to research it. Um, but like I said, I tried to go on during the day a few times, do the morning show, talk stuff, and talk about different things. I figured, let me try to go on at night and see if I can sell some stuff. Because I'm sick of the whatnot seeing where people come in and what do you got for giveaways? I'm not doing a giveaway. Oh, that's a shame. Bye. So, but here we are, just hoping some more people come in and say hello. I know people. A lot of people probably don't even remember me. A lot of people think, he's still around. I've been on for almost a year. Moved out of Florida finally, which is nice. I had to go back there last 2 weeks ago to get the house ready for rent. But it is now 7 o'clock, which the time we were supposed to be on. So hopefully we'll get some people in and can do this. Mm, have a lot of different things. If you saw my shows past couple of times during the week, I've been talking about it. Did one buy pallet. That's the type of stuff that I'm gonna move. Well, everything, just about everything is new. Avengers, Theory, playing cards. Theory cards are fantastic. They just came out with another set of Beatles cards. I have the first set, which now sells for I think about $500. Hey, Jerry, my man. I gotta do this, do that, get a job. Come on in if you like, unless you're in your PJ. And then we still go, yeah. Yeah, so different things, different things. Nice thing is there was so many good things in the palette. Big, big things. Can't Chris has my camcorder, so no video. Oh, okay. Use your phone. Just click the link on your phone. Camera that is. Just use your phone. Just hold it in your hand or put it on the shelf next to you or whatever. How was the show this weekend? How did you do? KR, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, everybody. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't post more pictures, Jerry, during the show or at the show, from the show, whatever. But, it was good to see. I didn't even know they were there. Show was blah. Most dealers did terrible. I believe. There was a show this past weekend in Greenville. What is it? SC Comic Con, so South Carolina Comic Con. $40 to get in each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 40 to get in. First, oh, I bit the inside of my cheek, and I keep it's swollen, so now I keep biting. First show without the posters. Wow, crazy. Yeah, I even tell Jerry sometimes the shows he does. Like I would go. I am like the king of frugalness lately. I'm myself that. Um, it just kills me. $40, $30, and then God forbid you want an autograph from one of the people. 50 bucks, $20. $100. I would never pay. I would never pay. I think over $20 for anybody's autograph. I don't care who they are. It's just not me. Well, at least I'd have a free pass for you if you came to the show. Oh, well, thank you for telling me. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like the days like when we used to put on shows. The admission was $3 or free, and we had a couple of people to sign autographs or whatever. Man, I remember far back when we did a show in Boston. It wasn't mine, but Garland, who was just getting started, was the guest. I don't think he was charging for his autograph at that time. That was before Spider-Man 1, I think. I think. Not, but I was just going through my comics and I got a ton of Spider-Man number ones. But I think everybody that owned a comic book store at those years has a multitude of stockpile of those key issues. Shows are a business now. Most dealers at them have no clue what they're selling when you ask them questions. Yeah, I know that. It's the funny thing is even on places online like Whatnot and stuff. What is I have no idea. I got it in the storage unit or I got it in the well, you can still research it. You're on here to sell it. Be professional. It's like one guy, um, I don't know, 6 months ago, I bought a Planet of the Apes Cornelius model kit, still sealed. It said Aurora on the box, and I said, "Still sealed, huh?" I said, I don't know." And I said, "It's original?" And he says, "Yeah." And I says, "All right." So I think I paid 12 bucks for it. So with shipping, it was like 20 bucks. I got it. The, the cellophane was thick. And I know the Aurora, when they sealed it, it wasn't thick. So I opened it, and it was, I think, playing Mantis or whatever at the beginning. It didn't say that on the outside at all. It was all Aurora block, but on the inside, I think it was playing Mantis. Um, so I told him, I said, this is not what you thought it was. He got all upset. He said, "Well, you should have looked at it more. You should ask more questions." How many more questions can I ask? But whatever, whatever. So, anybody else in here want to say hello? How are you? Come on in. It's like I said, if it wasn't, if I didn't come on early, I would be going to bed because about an hour ago I had just finished. Well, not even finished yet. I only did the fat in the grass. Whatnot is the worst. They either have no idea what they have for sale, or they keep changing their show time. A lot of people are bitching about Whatnot. I saw today alone. So many people are saying, uh, "What? What happened? What do I got to do?" Because they got banned. So I don't know. Maybe Whatnot's starting to crack down. To bed. I don't go. Yeah, but man, I'm up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Plus, I was mowing the lawn, and my back is killing me. But I had to get it done. I had to do some. We got guys coming tomorrow to take down some trees, so I can open up the back a little. I'm up at 6. I gotta take Sandy tomorrow for we're gonna be there at 8. She's gonna have an MRI herself. You're not a normal old person. You know, I go to bed by 9:30. Yesterday, I was in bed at 8 o'clock. I just this comes to a point, I just can't take it anymore. There's, like I just can't do it. So, like the doctor tells me, "Well, what's the best thing you do to relieve the pain?" "Go to bed." "What do you mean?" "Well, you don't feel pain when you're sleeping, so I go to bed." There's a few times where, um, can't fall asleep because it just hurts. But, yeah, so last night I went to bed at 8, got out of bed, finally by 5, but still breaking in the new house. Told you the weather up there is gonna be bad for you. It was cold today. Tomorrow was supposed to get frost. Overnight, we're supposed to get frost. Um, Today was only reached 60, which was okay. I didn't sweat a lot because what Saturday was 82. 2 years from now, we're moving to the Philippines. That's cool. What's that gonna be like? Jerry, not a normal old person. So, Jerry, you get your retirement and everything. Will they send it to the Philippines, or it's just online? You just keep your bank here or whatever, and it's just automatic deposit anyway. Doesn't make a difference where you still trying to talk Sandy into going to Hong Kong or Japan, but now we're looking at Italy again for next year. Hopefully, we'll both be in a little better. Um, Hopefully. Yeah, already checked with them. It's all good. I have to call tomorrow. After a year, we got approved for disability. So I was watching something yesterday on the news, and they said, if you get disability, you get your monthly check, and you get all your medical coverage. And it's like, no, tell me that. But how do you fall asleep in pain? I have knee pain in one knee, left knee, right, or the weak knee. It's an old joke. Can't even sleep in bed. Oh wow. I I can put myself to sleep. I even taught Andy how to do it. Have you did you get have you yeah, you must have the elastic brace, the knee brace. I have to wear one every once in a while. It's not that my knee hurts, it's behind the nerves that go behind the knee that and I'll put that on. Salon pause, I do the roll on salon pause and behind my string and my knee, but I just I learned it a long, long time ago, from a hypnotist. Just lay in bed, and I swear to God, I could put myself to sleep in under 5 minutes. You lay in bed, and you concentrate on your feet, and you make them go to sleep. You know how when you're up, your shoulders and everything like that, they're really relaxed, they're real that's what you relax everything. You go to your legs, then your abdomen, then your hands, your neck, and before you know it, you sleep. swear it works. Definitely works. I can do it, like I said, in under 5 minutes. But I've been doing it for years. So, Jerry, what are you going to do in the Philippines? You can open up a sub shop, Boston Subs in the Philippines. Arthritis. Yeah, I have arthritis. I went yesterday to Walmart, did some shopping, and I picked up Advil. I haven't had Advil. So I looked at it, and it's a Proxen. It's not an ibuprofen. It's not acetaminophen. It's an naproxen, and that seems to work better than the ibuprofen. You know, the I mean the Tylenol and the other acetaminophen. Um, Give that a shot if you haven't tried that yet. Mhm. Ow, 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 ow. Hmm. Yeah, you got to try it. And then next time you see me online, you got to let me know. Angel's back. What's happening, Angel? How's the weather down there, Angel? Got a company to pick up my car tomorrow down in Florida, and I should have it by Friday sometime. About 80. Wow. It was 82, I think, here Saturday. So it must have been more down there. And we got pretty heavy rain. Yeah, there was some roads up here that were closed because they were flooded out. All right, Jen, take care. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna keep trying this until I can get a following, and then I'm definitely gonna open it up and try to sell some stuff. I know it's gonna take a bit because people, like I said, people think I'm dead or like, who the hell is that? Or if I can hook up with somebody else and try to get in with them, be a third wheel, second wheel, or something. Yeah, definitely gotta try. Definitely gotta try. And Angel, I don't know if you're well, you said you still collect. I have stuff on my eBay store. You know, person gave me a negative on eBay because of orders because eBay said you don't ship to there. Um, Here, I'll take care of that in a few. I have stuff on auction that's not ending. I'm doing a yard sale. Cool. therapy, and I have. I don't know. You might want to look, Angel, because I have stuff that's on auction that's pretty low, including brand new action figures. They are pretty cheap to start out with. They're like DVDs in there for 50 cents, and so on and so forth. Like I said, just trying to look stuff up. That's some interesting stuff too. And if there's anything you're interested in, like you want to bulk, just email me. Let me know. Contact me through email, and I will. I'll get in touch with you. But hey, for now, I'm gonna cut this off, and I'll be back on again. I'm gonna try it again. Today's Wednesday. Doctors, doctors. So if I don't try it over the weekend, I'll try it Monday or Tuesday. So thanks, everyone. Keep in touch.